Hare Krishna. Welcome to this Maṅgalācaraṇa tutorial, our first tutorial in this Sanskrit pronunciation for ISKCON course. So let's go right into it. It will be very interesting. I'm sure you will learn many new things about these so familiar to us prayers and verses, and I will teach you two things. I'll teach you pronouncing all the sounds of all challenging sounds in these verses, and also I will teach you how to chant them rhythmically with proper pattern, because this is what is really important. You might know all the sounds of Sanskrit, but you will not know how to put it together in a pattern when you chant it line by line. So we'll learn these two things about each verse. We might have to split this tutorial into a few parts. Not a problem. Anyway, so let's start with the first verse. Om ajñāna timirandhasya. So the very first line, the sound is ajñāna. You can hear me pronouncing it as ajñāna. I'm not saying ajñāna, maybe like G-Y-A. Many people say jnana and ajñāna, yeah? It's not jnana. There is no sound g there, and there is no sound y also. So what is this sound? Actually, it's, as you see how it's transliterated, it is j and ny with that wavy line, which is called tilde. So many Sanskritists, many scholars, pandits, they pronounce it fully, j and ny together. So you can also do that. It is actually the full-fledged version of this consonant combination. Ajñāna, jña. That is very soft n, ñ, ajñāna, ajñāna. It's perfectly correct. Om ajñāna timirandhasya jñānāñjana shalakaya. However, you probably didn't hear it too often because it is not as conventional. What is conventional nowadays is they kind of shorten that first j. So you put your tongue in the position of saying j, like in Jagannath, yeah? But you kind of don't say it and go right to the ñ. Ajñāna, ajñāna, yeah, like that. So Om ajñāna, jñāna. So instead of jñāna, I say jñāna. Take whichever option you prefer. I go along with what's conventional nowadays, and many scholars and Sanskritists also chant it like that in a shortcut way. So this is how I prefer to chant it. So either way is correct, ajñāna or ajñāna. So, but just don't say gya, because gya is really wrong. It's not ajñāna. So Om ajñāna. You should be able to hear that ñ. Ajñāna timirandhasya. Timirandhasya. The dh is an aspirated consonant. You should push more air in that. It's not timirandhasya. It is timirandhasya. Again, the same sound. Jñānāñjana or jñānāñjana. Shalakaya. Pay attention to the long sounds. In transliterated Romanized Sanskrit, they are marked with lines above. So these are important. Don't overlook them. Shalakaya cakṣurunmīlitam yena. So in cakṣur, I make a small pause after ka, or rather before the ka. Cakṣurunmīlitam. I explain it all in my online courses, specifically in Sanskrit Chanting Mastery course. And there is a reason for it. But here I'm just giving you the final result, the final product, without going into details. However, if you are interested to know all these details, please do visit my website, sanskritsense.com, and enroll in my full-fledged complete Sanskrit pronunciation course and Sanskrit chanting mastery course. They're really awesome courses. So cakṣurunmīlitam yena. Next, unmīlitam yena. You could see that I didn't close my lips. It's not the M consonant here. It's not unmīlitam yena. It's unmīlitam yena. So this is a nasal sound. It's called anusvara. Tang yena. It's not tan. It's not N and it's not M, it's you sort of place your tongue on the roof of the mouth and your air goes into your nose. So unmilitangyena. Next, as a next step, another option is to say unmilitangyena. So this is kind of a second level. It's also perfectly valid grammatical option where this M with a dot above in Romanized transliteration, it turns into kind of a nasal y. So you kind of have a double y because what follows is yena. So unmilitangyena, unmilitangyena. But you can leave it as a simple anusvara as well. So unmilitangyena tasmai shri gurave namaha. So tasmai, slightly extended s. Tasmai shri gurave namaha. I heard many times people say guruve. Totally wrong. Discard it. Forget it. Gurave. It's gurave. It's not guruve. No, but the word is guru. So how it is gurave? Now, this is Sanskrit and there is Sanskrit grammar to justify it. Let's just learn the proper way. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. So rhythmically, this verse is chanted as Om ajñāna timirandhasya. Put aside Om, so we'll start with ajñāna. Ajñāna timirandhasya. I'll explain to you even more about it in the upcoming Gurvashtaka tutorial. There are two types of syllables in Sanskrit. One is called heavy or guru, another is called light or laghu. So guru syllables are long, laghu syllables are short, but this is not dependent only on the vowel. So you can have even guru syllables or heavy syllables, long syllables that have a short vowel. So it is a little bit tricky. So in any case, as I explained, I'm giving you here the final result without going into the details. Ajñāna timirandhasya. So even though a is a short vowel, yeah, you still pronounce it, you still give a weight to that syllable. It still sounds long. Even though I do not extend that a, it's not ajñāna, I say ajñāna timirandhasya. Okay, and the next line, jñānāñjana shalakaya, tan tan ta 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 tan ta tan, jñānāñjana shalakaya. The next line, cakṣurun militang yena. So even though cha is a short, is a short vowel in the cha syllable, that syllable is heavy. It is long, but not at the expense of a vowel. A vowel still remains short, but I pronounce it in such a way as to make you feel that it's heavy. So therefore, cakṣurun militang yena, tan ta tan tan ta tan tan tan. And the last line, tasmai shri gurave namaha. Tasmai, same here. Ta is a short vowel syllable, but it is heavy here. So therefore, tan tan tan. Tasmai shri gurave namaha. And ha, you breathe out that visarga. So ajñāna timirandhasya. Say it. Okay. Next, jñānāñjana shalakaya. Next, cakṣurun militang yena. Cakṣurun militang yena. And tasmai shri gurave namaha. Tasmai shri gurave namaha. All right, so this was the first verse. Remember about that jña, it is either jña or gña and not gya. And you'll be fine. Just watch it a few times and always listen to the demo of this Maṅgalācaraṇa by myself. So you'll just by repeated listening, it will all sink into your brain.